Audio is all back here. Heroes talking all the way, all alone. Thank you. Thank you. Making loud noises up here. The spectators heard me down below. Hey, JJ. Thank you for that, JJ. Denton Baldhead here. As I was saying when the volume was off, the older brother of my niece. You're back. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. 1-0 hockey game, though. That was Gabe Gardepy opens up the scoring here within the first minute or so. Assisted by Uncle Lucas. Blackhawks cannot get it out of their zone. Finally, Uncle Lucas picks this one on up. Talon Thomas is tied up. North Stars are going to dump this one in. Stopped there by Clark. Let us know where you're listening from. It's always cool to see where all the beautiful Indigenous people of this country are listening, of this continent. I think the last live, the farthest we had was the East Coast. Now we had Vancouver. I don't know. Donna Manti is in here. She's let us know about 8 times that she's in Vancouver. Every game that the Beardys Blackhawks have played and the Young Guns. We are live in Prince Albert First Nation. Pad save there. No penalty on the call. High shot, blocker save. Gloved out. This one's picked up by Gardepy. Gardepy, Thomas, and Cisaquasis holds on to it. Wide open net. What a pass there by Gardepy. Cisaquasis wanted the pass, but Talon Thomas was wide open. They snuck this past the goaltender, Bradburn. Two nothing Beardies. 6 minutes have gone by. Hawaii, Felicia Siwap. Hola. Fancy that one to be in Hawaii right now and minus 40 here in Prince Albert. Wide open net, the defenseman Chris Mike helping out the goaltender. Tristan Karen picking up speed up the right-hand side. Pressured there by Mackay. That one's dumped in by Mike. The North Stars are going to slow things down here. Ducharme held up along the boards. Donald Gamble. I believe that is senior. Well, you got a Donald Gamble, senior and junior. iPhone. I don't have a. I need to buy a block. Big shot there from the point. Centered in front. Clark getting some help from his defenseman. Beardy's Blackhawks 2-0. Number 20, Henry Munch there. Good opportunity. Clark is going to play that for Gardepy. That pass broken up. Edo Capo. Edo Capo sends it in. He's all alone. Osborne. The pass was intercepted by the defenseman. Icing is the call there. Good afternoon, Morris Elderkin, the People's Champ. Great hockey action championship Sunday. The People's Champ from South End. That shot was wide. Uncle Lucas is going to quick look for his partners. Talon Thomas on the right-hand side. Gabe Gardapi on the left. Shot high. Now the North Stars finally crossed the blue paint. Couple of chances there. They've had 7 shots on goal thus far. Almost 10 minutes have gone by in the first period. Gabe Gardapi opens up the scoring now. Tripped up a bit, but able to stay on his feet. Dumped in there by number 12, Tate Truan. Left there for Gamble. Uncle Lucas up to Gardapi. Intercepted by the North Stars, and they're going to slow this down on the defense. Mackay and Dustin. Number 7, Dustin there. Barely staying on his feet, kind of wobbling, but this one's high into the face of Gamble, into the corner. Up the boards we go. That is going to be icing unless, yeah, that is icing. The puck was on its side, close to turning. Go Hawks, go. Thanks, IOPS, for doing a great job broadcasting the game. Thank you, Adam Gardapi. Leslie Bell's Kennedy Money Games now. Should be some good hockey. They want money, these teams, boy. First prize is 15,000, 9,000 for second, and 6,000 for third. It was advertised for 10 at first for 16 teams, but they ended up getting 20. So they upped the prize money. 15,000 first. I believe there is some kind of contest happening here to try to name this tournament. PAGC Rec Tournament. If someone thinks of a name, I believe it was Chief Andy who had a one of the ideas. As the North Stars, Dustin Slassing is the call. 3 minutes. Beardys Blackhawks. That shot is high, and Dustin Muswagon is in the box there for 3 minutes. Slashing call. Talon Thomas on the power play. Now the North Stars trying to get on board finally. Fake the shot. Ducharme was held up by the defenseman Gamble. Now Gabe Gardapi with T and Gamble. Waits for Cisaquasis. Big shot there by Talon Thomas, the big man. There she is. She is back. Donna Manti in Vancouver, British Columbia, folks. If you missed the 8 times, the first 8 times, it is 2-0, Donna, for Beardys. Stopped by Bradburn. Cisaquasis drops back on the defense. He's going to leave this for Talon Thomas. Thomas going wide, right shot. Good play there as he intentionally put that on the side of the net to get the rebound. Clark is going to come out to play that one. Quick line change for the North Stars. That pass is picked up by Edo Capo. Edo Capo, Talon Thomas. Now down low, back to Thomas. Quick shot. That one was wide. Number 8. I don't have a number 8 on my list here, actually. So if you know who number 8 is, oh, that's Harris Cameron. Harris Cameron is wearing number 8, normally regular 18. Down low in front. Harris Cameron comes out there as the penalty is going to expire. Good job on the North Stars for killing off this penalty. Name suggestion is PAGC Battle of the North Winter Classic. Battle of the North. Yeah, a lot of northern teams, if you think about it here, I guess. I'm from farther north, so I come from the Loch, Saskatchewan, Clearwater River, Denny. So north is south for me. Let's go Stars for a tournament name. All Nation All Stars tourney, but said in Cree. How about we say it in Denny? Just kidding. I'm not trying to start an argument here, okay? I'll leave that for G. Bear Peters. Shot blocked by number 19. There is he chased that one down. Picked up by Gamble. Tanner Gardapi got up on the forward lines there for a bit. Now picked up, pass over to Tien Gamble. Tien over to Harris Cameron. Scott Gardapi with him. Bit of an early whistle. Next B-side game. Yep. Next one is a B-side game. That is going to be PBCN versus 89ers. '89ers and PBCN. So PBCN has been making the climb. They missed the Wasps 5-0, I believe was the score. If anybody remembers. Now North Stars trying to get up on the board. Gardapi stops that one. Gabe Gardapi. Uncle Lucas chases this one down. Lucas in front. Way out of the reach of Talon Thomas. Lucas is going to pick this one on up. Now the North Stars. Saunders here is going to circle back in his own end. Trying to get open up ahead. That one's flicked up ahead by Richard Ducharme. Right around the boards. Ducharme is at the point. That one's high into the glass. Some good hockey here by both teams. Beardys Blackhawks have been open up the scoring early on within the first minute. Followed by Gabe. Talon Thomas, second goal. Gabe and Talon Thomas. Shots on goal are 9-7 in favor of Norway House. So Clark has faced quite a few shots as Tristan Karen shot blocked. Karen and Cameron on the forward lines. That one's battle alongside the boards. Finally, the puck comes loose. Gamble over to Chris Mike. Shot into the pads of Bradburn. Face-off win. Tian Gamble. That shot was deflected wide. Once again, another deflection wide, and that kept in at the line. This one's picked up by Harris Cameron. Tian Gamble waits it out, and he scores! Tian Gamble waits out the goaltender. Bradburn goes down a little too early. Tian Gamble holds on to the puck and makes this a 3-0 hockey game. B-side action. Not giving up the Beardys Blackhawks. They need that gas money, so they've definitely got to win right now. Stick is caught up in the legs of Falsner. He carries that in and gets a shot on net. PAG New Year's Cup. That is a good one, actually. Simple New Year's Cup first tournament. As the Blackhawks, Harris Cameron goes down there. Must have something to do with the Reebok pump-up skates. Maybe he didn't pump it hard enough. As he goes to the box, favoring his shoulder, it looks like. Right shoulder, elbow maybe. All speculation. No gossip here, ladies and gentlemen. Gossip is not safe. Have a good time. Beardys Blackhawks. High off the boards. Almost took out one of the coaches there. Gardapi is going to pick this one on up. He's taken out by Osborne. Chipping away Osborne, the young guys. A lot of the North Star team is young guys. I believe the North Stars, they have a junior team, possibly. There's a league there in Norway House. If anybody can let us know. I know there was, I'm going by TikTok page. I know one of the young guys, they said, I don't know if they're a junior team anymore, but if you got any information, throw it in the comments. It's always good to see, we live in Saskatchewan. We don't get much of the Manitoba news, but especially in hockey, Norway House Bruins here have been coming to Saskatchewan to play quite often. Won most of the tournaments. Gabe Gardepete loses control there. Picked up there by Gardepete. Harris Cameron. He's backed out there. Didn't hurt too much if he's already back out there. Maybe pumped up the skates quite a bit. Make sure he doesn't go down again. Harris Cameron picks this one on up. Tried to play it for Tian Gamble. Tian loses control. Now circling back around is Saunders. Saunders over to Ducharme. Quick shot, and he beats the goaltender. Henry Much He didn't have much room on the top cheese, and he makes it 3-1. 2 minutes left in the first period. Beardys Blackhawks. T and Gamble puts that into the stomach of the goaltender, Bradburn. Shot tipped in front by Gamble. Now being chased down by Gardapi. This puck is picked up, and that is going to be a penalty. Hooking is going to go to number 21, I do believe. Who do we got going to the bench? Kendall Gardapi is going to go to the bench. "35 seconds in the first period." Maybe he was back soon. He had pump up shoulder pads. Andrew DeBray. Not sure what that comment is there, but not sure if it's safe to click on it or. And they score. It is 3-2. That shot from the point is tipped in front and beats the goaltender, Clark. Just as time was winding down, 1-goal hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, the North Stars, they were down 4-1. And they managed to come back and win in a shootout. What is that? 3 people. Norway House North Stars roster. If you want to get the roster here real quick, if you want to write it down, I know there is a QR code there available. You can check out the rosters. But number 7, Dustin Miswagon. Number 10, Keaston Saunders. Number 20, Henry Much. Number 27, Richard Ducharme. Number 19, Dakota Osborne. Dawson Osborne, 34. Number 12, Drew Tate Truan. Drew Paco, number 6, 16, Preston Paulson. Tyler Mackay, number 8, Roy Edoakapo. 25, 22, Quinton Belfour. Number 5, Chase Miswagon. And number 18, Brendan Hart. That is the lineup for the North Stars. Up to Uncle Lucas. Lucas Isaquesa centers that one, and he scores! Gabe Gardapi reaches for it. This play was silky smooth. Just like that Pantene Pro V stuff. Gabe Gardapi reaches up, slides that underneath. Bradburn, 4-2 hockey game. Osborne with it now. 4-2 hockey game. Chopped away. Bit of a trip there, but you get puck first. It does not matter. Clark must be injured there. Favoring his knee, it looks like. He went down a little bit slow. Now Cisaquasis and Gardapi to Thomas. Thomas in all alone, waits for it. He stopped. The puck is still loose. Finally, Bradburn is going to pick this one on up. Freeze it for the face-off. High off the glass. And battle along the boards. Now Harris Cameron. Harris Cameron with the pump-up skates. Tian Gamble is going to retrieve this one. Tian Gamble, now the North Stars. Henry Much. He's got Saunders with him as Gamble is going to kick this one aside. This one's dumped back in. Stop at the blue line. Tian Gamble is going to leave it there for Tanner Gardapi. Tian Gamble, shot on net. Rebound there for Gardapi, but stopped by Bradburn. Face-off win. Stars. Edo Capo, he's loses a footing there down in the corner. Talon Thomas picks this one on up. Tried to pick a corner. Instead, he hits the glass behind the goaltender. Chris Mike. Thomas. Pressured there by Hart. Hart was a little too slow for Thomas. Cisaquasis is going to dump this one in. Gabe Gardapi was going to try the Michigan. Now, Cisaquasis almost connected there with Gabe Gardapi. That would have had another chance for the hat trick for Gardapi. He's got the first one and he's got the last one. That one was a little too high for Cisaquasis. Uncle Lucas. Uncle Lucas is the uncle of my niece. That's why I call him Uncle Lucas. I don't know if Denton is still in here. That is the older brother of my niece. So we're all related somehow. One big family, the Denny and the Cree. Gabe is on a heater this weekend. Yep. He is on fire. Make sure you got a heater at home. It has been cold. I know I was reading on Facebook, some people, their propane froze up and all that stuff. So make sure you've got the fuel in your tanks, heaters if you need them, just in case. You never know. But if you got a wood stove, make sure you prepared. You know, a lot of people up north, they use a wood stove. You know, sometimes that electric heater bill is expensive, or propane. Maddie is my niece. Yep. Your little sister. How many sisters you got there, Denton? One, right? Now down low. Beardys Blackhawks trying to attack. Picked up there by the North Stars. Osborne. Falsner. Dropped there for Falsner. Broken up by Tristan Karen. 3-on-2. Tristan Karen slides it. Cannot beat the defenseman. Too many sisters, you go. Holy shot high there. This is the B-side action. Peter Gardapi. Damn right, this is colder than an axe's heart. Hey, settle down there, JJ. You're on YouTube. In front, Danny beats Bradford. T and Gamble. Sauce is one over to Tanner Gardapi. T and Gamble's got a goal and an assist as they high-five the bench and make this 5-2 hockey game. I know it's just a joke. Henry, I got you. I got you. It's always, I've been streaming on social media for a few years now, and the single and the X's joke it can go a long time, Those are the two jokes. If you're single, you can laugh at yourself, right? I speak Dene, English, and Cree. I can snag in 3 languages, but I'm still single. I hein an Anaskaman Masi Troll. Face off, left-hand side of Clark. Clark has faced 17 shots here. Now Harris Cameron, couple pumps of the skate. Dang goes through, and he beats the goaltender. Harris Cameron gave the skates an extra pump. One head dangle, and it's in. Beats Brad Burns, 6-2 hockey game. 16:40 remains. Gardapi wins the faceoff. Harris Cameron Jr. This one's picked up by Capo. It's going to be icing on the play. 6-2 over the North Stars here. They've put the dagger in about a quarter of the way. It's slowly making its way halfway there in the North Stars as they've slowed down quite a bit, but the young boys, they want it. It ain't over yet. They did come back from down 4-1. Right? They were down 4-1 on Saturday, and they won in a shootout. But the Beardys Blackhawks team, they've been playing many years together. They know each other. These young boys, they still, as they mature, they're going to get better. Keep playing these tournaments. Experience will always prevail, I have found, as that one is shot. Blocker saved by Bradburn. 10 minutes have gone by in the second period. Shot down low, kick the side, and Edo Capo is going to pick this one up. Edo Capo playing like a veteran defenseman. Solid there. As he gets knocked down, and Dustin Meswagen. That one goes high into the shoulder. Offside. Tell Crazy Leg. That is... No, that is not Cal. So I look down here, it looks like Métis Wanderer J is down there. Got the phone hooked up. It's not a DJ XL setup, but it is something. All you need is a phone and a cord to play the Ernest Moniaz tunes as Norway House trails 4 goals. Osborne going wide. Shot, glove save by Clark. Tyler Mackay was with him there, but the Blackhawks defense have been doing a good job. The goaltender has faced 18 shots, sorry, and he's only let 2 in. But the defense have not allowed much to come through as Team Gamble shot, pad save. Another shot on net was wide. Sutherland, Nathaniel. It's going to give this one to Team Gamble. Back to Sutherland. Penalty to the North Stars. Interference is the call. Not sure which. Dustin Meswagen is going to go to the box. He's not too happy. Interference is the call. That one goes off the glass, and now Talon Thomas is going to slow things down there. Quick pass up to T and Gamble. Gamble walks across the blue paint, goes wide into the corner. Gardapi. Now Sequace's shot on net. That little muffin shot was covered up by Brad Byrne. Sequaces on the point. Skates down the left-hand side, brings it down behind the net. Down in front is Gardapi. Finds Talon Thomas. Sequaces in front all alone. Shoots. And he hits the glass behind him. On the chase was Falsner. He's going to bring this back to his defenseman. Number 12 there for Tate Truin. North Stars killing off this penalty interference call. Looks like a number 5, Chase Miswagen, broke a blade on his skate, or he got hurt. Minute left on the power play. Beardys Blackhawks. Harris Cameron. That one stopped by Osborne. Big shot there was stopped by the defenseman. Gardapi. Offside is the call. Blackhawks not able to set anything up, and Edo Capo is going to send this the length of the ice. That penalty is going to expire to Norway House North Stars as the Beardys Blackhawks. 4 guys. That shot cannot be caught by the goaltender. Number 19, Tanner Gardapi, wide open. Gamble could not control that one. That pass goes down low. Now the Blackhawks. Here's Cameron. Shot on net. Wide open. Big rebound. Here's Cameron. Puts it in the pad of Brad Byrne. And that is 7-2, folks. 8 minutes, 25 seconds in the second period. It's going to go to number 2. Blake Thomas, number 2. Did not have him on my roster here. Up next is going to be the 89ers and PBCN, the other B-side game. So the winner of this game is going to advance to play at 4 o'clock. And after the North Stars score another goal, Kobe Clark was down. A shot that was tipped and banged in there by number 8, I do believe, Tyler Mackay. 7-3, 6:54 remains. So down 4 goals. I've seen this team come back with 4 goals. Drew Paco is going to get the credit there, actually. Harris Cameron trying to start a fight now down low. Harris Cameron is pretty pumped up alongside with his skates. Unsportsmanlike is going to be the call. 5-on-4. 5:50 remains in the second period. North Stars face-off win back to the point. That one's broken up by Uncle Lucas. Lucas has got Gardepy with him. Gabe Gardepy is going to play it back to his defenseman. Don Gamble. Gamble stops there abruptly behind the goaltender, and this one's going to make his way back to Gabe Gardepy. He's going to slow things down, send it back down, try to kill off this penalty to Harris Cameron Jr. Now the North Stars. Falsner walks in. Clark made the move first. He was already down. No call there as they're wanting a penalty for that. Edo Capo. Ducharme couldn't control that pass. Edo Capo, the solid defenseman. Walks this one in wide. Shot hits the side of the net. Not sure if Edo Capo has played with the Bruins. Not sure how old the guy is, but pretty solid D. Big shot. Make sure his passes are there. These young guys, I'm sure we'll see them back around unless they get 4 goals here. Another opportunity there. Almost chipped that one in. Saunders. Kobe Clark was on the other end of the post. Shot on net. Kicked aside. Now back to the point. Toe save there by Clark. Saunders. Back to Dustin Maswagan. Maswagan and Saunders in front, trying to get one more on the board. 3:26 remains. That one's high out of the zone. They're going to go for a quick line change. Gardapi. Saunders up ahead on the play there with Tate Truan. Saunders, Tate Truan at the net. Henry Much was in front, but Edo Capo is going to miss that one. 10 seconds on the power play. Penalty is going to expire. 5-on-5 action. 2:42 remains. Osborne picking up speed up the left-hand side. Stops there in the corner. Waiting for his players to settle down. Here is Edo Capo. Back on the point. Shot there. Big rebound. Puck was loose. Now shot there by Gardapi. High blocker save into the corner. Finally picked up by the North Stars. North Stars who play in the KJHL, I do believe. Someone mentioned earlier in Manitoba, this young team, KJHL hockey. Edo Capo trying to play the hip check. Now leaves it there for Edo Capo. Dangles himself out in all alone. Uncle Lucas is going to score low blocker side against Brad Byrne. Uncle Lucas makes this 8-3. They play a little bit of Just the Boys for them. Love will find you someday. If you're in the live here today and you're single, love will find you someday is Just the Boys. Quick message there from the veteran group. Been a long time. You can catch them at Voices of the North. Almost collided there with Tristan Karen. 36 seconds remain. Beardys Blackhawks is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to move on to play at 4 o'clock against the winner of the 89ers or PBCN. 89ers, PBCN, 2:45. We'll see you all back here in about 23 minutes. Thank you all for tuning in. PBCN and Larange coming up next. Thank you all. We'll see you all back here in 20 minutes. Yeah. We're here with the 6'6" Talon Thomas and the 4'0" Rodrigo Juliano Rodriguez. Quick interview. Quick interview. No. Bro, picture. Grab your phone. Yeah. We'll get you. We'll get you later. Talent. Game star. Thank you. Okay, this way, right here. We're live here with Talon Thomas, Beardys Blackhawks. Talon, a great tournament so far. You guys pulled a big win here against Manitoba. Moving forward, you guys got 3 games. What's your thoughts?
Just take a quick break, regroup, and honestly just get ready for the next one. We're having a lot of fun here. It's nice it's just all reserve and picked up our good buddy Colby. So, we're having fun here, moving along.
We noticed you guys, we've seen you in the finals before, Senators Cup. You guys been rebuilding. You guys got a good mix of the senior guys and the younger guys. Tell us what's going on in the dressing room.
Yeah, it's honestly like a learning process for everyone. We got some younger fellas, some older fellas, and we're just trying to figure it out as we go tournament by tournament. And we're just trying to learn off each other and stay positive every game and just work hard. That's all we can do, just work hard. So
it's awesome to watch. Talon Thomas, big Beardy's, No Camasas, Blackhawks. Good luck moving forward, big guy.